welcome to our Glitterhearts one-shot. We're so excited to share this with you and to be raising money for the Trevor Project. I just want us to all go around and share our names and pronouns. And we'll get to introducing your characters for sure. All right, Matt, why don't you go first and then you popcorn it over to the next person.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, my name is Matt. He, him pronouns. And you said characters later?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll popcorn it over to Magnolia.
Hi, I'm Magnolia, she, her pronouns. I'll be popcorning it over to Dee.
Hi, I'm Dee. I go by she, they pronouns, I think. And I'm going to pop it over to Gemma.
Hello, everybody. It's your favorite them, Chem, and this is how I remember the early 2000s. Popcorning over to our lovely storyteller.
Yeah, that's me. It's Layla. You don't have to popcorn it over to me because I'm the Colonel. My name's Layla. I use these, their pronouns, which are just like she, her pronouns, but a little zestier. And I also use they, them pronouns if your brain is just like, I'm not feeling this today. We are going to set our scene with someone sleeping in the science corner of Barnes & Noble. Dee, can you please explain what your character looks like as they are sleeping right now?
So at first you see this person kind of laying on the ground. The first thing you'd see is their kind of beat up Converse, their black beat up Converse, and then you see their really baggy joggers. You look up a little more, and there's like this crop top tank top with like the Barnes & Noble, I think they have an apron, right? The apron around them.
If you work in the cafe, you do have an apron. Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, they probably have a name tag then.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah.
They're kind of drooling. They had a book on their face at one point, but then it like kind of fell off while they were sleeping. And you see that they have like really long, curly black hair, and like this black beanie on their head that has like a little square logo. We'll say it's like a little ghost. Make a little cute little symbol on it.
Incredible. Truly, I love it. All right, Dee. You wake up in the middle of your Barnes & Noble to smoke and screaming. What do you do?
Well, first, they wake up and they're like, what? Man, is there a party in here already? And they kind of stand up to their feet a little lazily. They look around the corner, see like what's up.
Do you want to roll to be vigilant?
Yeah, is it a D20 or?
So it's gonna be 2d6, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And let me check here. You're gonna roll 2d20.
Ooh.
And it's gonna be plus your mental stat.
Okay, so 2d6 then 2d20?
No, 2d6. Sorry, that's my fault.
Oh, okay.
Words.
2d6. 6. 6.
Oh my gosh!
Plus my mental stat. That's just plus 0, but I got 12.
Start off strong.
That's literally amazing.
First roll of the game.
Yes.
Okay, incredible. So you can either ask any of these questions, any three of these questions now, or you can also hold any of them for later. So your question options are, what's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers that I haven't noticed? What's most vulnerable to me? What seems to be the monster's weakness? And what's my best way to protect the area and victims here?
I think since this is they just woke up, so they want to know, are there any dangers that they haven't noticed yet?
Incredible. As you think that question to yourself, bookshelves start toppling over And revealed is our villain of the one shot, Ultravile, in all black robes and a bright purple mask with like glowing red eyes and a very cheesy grin on it, is Ultravile, like lifting up from where these bookshelves once were. It's good to see you again, Des. And you recognize Ultravile from the building fire that happened a couple months ago.
Oh, Des has some not kind words to say to this fella. But I think first things first is like they turn over and seeing this guy, it's like, what the hell are you doing here? How'd you even find me?
It was easy to find you, Des. I hope you can help me out again this time. Last time you didn't do such a great job at thwarting my evil plan.
Is this the part where you tell me everything that you're gonna do? And then you already know I can't talk about it, so it kind of...
You, bam, wake up again. This time, just in normal Barnes & Noble. And you realize you have just had one of your psychic dreams.
Yeah.
I think that the first reaction Des has is they kind of throw themselves up into the side of the bookshelf and like slam their head, like, ah!
A couple of books definitely fall down.
I gotta clean this up now.
Your manager is like, hey, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. You know, like sometimes, yeah, nah. And then turns around and starts cleaning up the books.
I just came to tell you it's time for you to clock out, but when you come back tomorrow morning, you're going to have to be putting books up too, because for some reason, people have like been taking the books off of the shelves and leaving them in completely random places, which like they usually do because customers suck a lot of the time, but they're doing it more than usual today. And I just want to warn you that that's probably what you're going to be doing most of tomorrow.
That sounds great. All right. Well,
always glad to have your good attitude here at Barnes & Noble.
Most pervasive and banal form of evil.
They look very tired.
Incredible. All right. So you leave and we switch over to Magnolia.
Oh,
what?
Shit.
Right now, Velvet is checking out a customer. 10th sale of the day at North Face because people are just buying jackets from you left and right. Like whenever they talk to you and you're giving them a sale, for some reason they're like, you know what is really, it's like it's the middle of summer, it's 80 degrees, but for some reason it's so cold.
Yeah, no,
so maybe I do need to buy a jacket today.
Never know what the weather's gonna be like. You might need that puff jacket, you know.
For real, for whatever reason, this customer has been really whiny, and so the manager.
What? The off season, it's on sale now. Do not ask when we had the winter coat on sale during June.
But for some reason, this customer has been really whiny and like talked to the manager and demanded like even extra off. So you're having to like punch in like a special price for them, but you are running into some complications because someone keeps typing in 8008.
Do I? Not that anyone else see, but do I see someone typing boobs into my goddamn register?
Yeah, you absolutely do. Okay, would you like to describe your character and then also this very annoying being that keeps typing boobs into your register?
Okay, so Velvet is...
Gosh, what a work day.
Oh, God. What a work day. Velvet is like... imagine for a moment a repressed Catholic teenager. Now imagine them, but they're not white. You've pretty much got it. I don't. I don't. Yeah, no. There's not much past that. That's really kind of all you need to go off of, and all I need to go off of. Got like bangs kind of over the eyes. And hairband, loose curly hair, and just the sort of perpetually put upon expression. And part of the cause for this is a little spectral, 12-year-old right next to her who 2 days ago had a very bad time at a children's hospital, by which I mean, however, death is not the end, as any good Catholic will tell you. And so this spectral 12-year-old is now bothering Velvet and typing boobs into the goddamn keyboard as she's trying to check someone out of this North Face.
What do you do? You have to check this person out, but there is a 12-year-old
directly over the dome pieces. All right, that'll be $45.50. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Hey, stop! It's funny.
I nuggy him.
Oh, what? Hey,
part of me
that
feels
is in bad
like
taste. I had a brain aneurysm.
What, are you going to have another one?
Oh my gosh.
You're a bully.
I am not. I can't meaningfully hurt you in any way that matters.
Whatever. And I'm going to go to the arcade. Screw this. Runs
No
out
one's
of
checking
the
out.
North
You can
Place.
type boobs into my register all you want now, you little gremlin.
Wait, really? Comes back, just starts typing boobs over and over again. They have eternity.
I'd like to think that on the little
Really
card
having fun with
reader,
that, huh?
it says $8,008 or something.
Really overcharging the fuck out of this lady. Looking at their feet like, we'll call it a tip.
All right. They
Sorry.
have fun doing that.
It's an inventory error. I don't like her enough to tell her to come back.
You
Anyway.
check the analog clock because this is the 2000s.
Yeah,
I don't know if I guess there were phones. Do you have a phone? I mean, you're getting a lot of commish from those jacket sales, right?
It's like a very adult phone. It is fully
It's a
the
BlackBerry?
old school BlackBerry. Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Old school BlackBerry. It's got 2 songs. One of them's of course something off Kanye West Graduation because it was the 2000s. God, I miss the old Kanye every day of my life. Need him back. This new one sucks so bad. And the other one is Daydreaming by Lupe Fiasco, and that's it. There's 2 songs on there because that's all the room it has.
That's truly incredible. Well, you check your phone and it's time for you to clock out. So you clock out, you leave the store, and you hear rolling behind you. Kim, would you like to introduce your character?
Vi, unlike some of the other characters working in actual shops and things, is a custodian there at the mall. It's not a glamorous job, but it allows her to be exactly where she wants to be, and that is everywhere. Instead of doing and going where she's supposed to be, she likes to check in on her friends every now and then. When the day has begun and there's no trash left, or if there's no trash in the bin just yet, sometimes she likes to push it kind of like a street luge and then hop in it, kind of surprising the passersby as she pops out of it. And by chance, this time, she sees Velvet and decides, oh, Velvet? Sorry. Name?
No, Velvet was it. You got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. sees Velvet and sees her chance, since Velvet seems to be preoccupied with something, pushes the trash can, hops in, and then slowly begins to roll towards the counter.
I like to think that this is a trash can that isn't for picking up trash, and instead you cut a hole at the bottom of it and like you roll it with your heelies. And so it just looks like a
I
trash
love
can
the
that has
Flintstones,
What,
five
are
wheels.
you Fred Flintstoning this shit?
Maybe. Vi has a very interesting fashion sense. Tank top with a tie, along with arm sleeves, and her favorite hat. Usually having these pair of big headphones to listen to music on, gosh, what was it? Was it the shuffle at that point?
I believe it was
iPod
the
shuffle? No, whatever. Yeah. And the most important thing, as had mentioned, is Vi never goes anywhere without her Heelys. Because sometimes you need to Heely in order to escape the Feelies. But Vi is currently sneaking up on her favorite, or one of her favorite friends, waiting to see if she is noticed.
Velvet, roll for vigilant. Roll for stay vigilant.
Oh,
Or be vigilant.
dear me, oh my. Oh, Jesus. What stat is that? Mental?
Yes.
And we're dropping 2d6 on this?
We're dropping 2d6.
And
God, I didn't know we
when
budgeted for
janitors
that.
look like this.
That's 6 plus 2 plus mental, which I want to say, no, emotional is 1. That's 6 plus 2, 8, so 8. I had nothing.
Okay, that's a partial success. So you get one question. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers that I haven't noticed? What's most vulnerable to me? What seems to be the monster's weakness? And what's my best way to protect the area and victims here?
Oh.
I mean, I was going to do glimpse the
but
truth, but be vigilant is funnier. So
I just think the phrasing of what is the monster's weakness, seeing my very annoying friend roll up in a trash can, Fred Flintstone style, is a deeply funny thing to say. That's what. Oh, what's my best way to protect the area or the victims here? No, I'm going to ask, are there any dangers I haven't noticed? Because I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do about this.
okay, incredible. So as you hear like this soft rolling coming up behind you, you start hearing the dun 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 of the shark soundtrack at like a movie. It goes black and white, and you look behind you like this, and you just see a trash can slowly coming towards you. And you look down at its feet and you notice there's one too many wheels on this trash can. And that's when you know for sure.
Can I try
This.
something?
What?
Can I try something?
Yeah, you can try anything.
As the trash can approaches, I take the little trash bin from behind like the counter and I dump it in. Oh no! Granted, it's mostly receipts. There's probably some gum in there.
I want Kim to roll for thwart peril.
Oh my gosh!
This is a plus physical to try and like get get out of the trash can before this trash all gets dumped on you.
They said I couldn't introduce PvP to Glitterhearts.
Right.
What am I rolling? 2?
Thwart peril. So you're rolling 2d6 and you're gonna add your physical.
So I got a 5, a 6, and a 1. Because my plus
5,
1
6.
physical.
Oh, you did?
Damn.
Incredible. So on a 10 plus, you do what you
gosh.
set out to do. I know that you didn't set anything out to do, but I'm going to say that on your Heelys, surprisingly dexterous, you're able to hop out of this trash can before any trash gets thrown on you. Like a pro sanitation worker, truly.
Tony Hawk Pro Sanitation Worker.
Could
5.
I say that while the trash is flying in, Vi pops out with arms open. Hi, Vilv, and it like passes right, like just misses Vi and dumps right into the trash can.
No, absolutely. I mean, if you want to get hit by the trash, you can. I was assuming you didn't when I made you roll.
Oh no, I'm saying that like I popped out and the position where I was standing, it just past me and right into the trash can.
Oh my
Incredible.
gosh.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's really funny.
Full Matrix dodge the trash.
Okay, so you just pop out and you go, "Hi, Velvet."
Mhm.
Oh God. One thing after another today.
What you doing?
Well, I'm off work, so I can't be too salty about you being here. Ugh. There's a food court.
Mhm.
Pretty sure there's a hole in the trash can I just dumped all those receipts in, and I don't want to be here to clean it up.
I'll pick it up later.
So, oh, you know, I didn't know you did that. Come on. And I head towards the food court.
As y'all are heading towards the food court, since there's a hole in the trash can, like a trail of trash is behind y'all as you head to the food court.
Like a toilet paper trail on the shoe. It's just like dangling out of the bottom of the trash can.
My one
Perfect.
thing is that your character actively knew that there is a hole in the bottom of this trash can, and they still put trash in it.
Fair,
Put trash in the trash can.
I wasn't trying to put trash in trash. I'm trying to put trash on by. I failed to do the first thing, resulting in the second. I failed to do the second thing, resulting in the first. This is what I get for
The 12-year-old ghost starts kicking cans that are coming out of the trash can, and just starts kicking around a can.
Hey, Davis, please don't. Come on, dude.
Cool.
All right. I'm just gonna go type more boobs.
You talking to people again?
Homie's going back on the clock. Going back to work.
Yeah, it's Davis somethingson. I don't remember his last name. Brain aneurysm in a children's hospital. He's a 12-year-old. For better and worse. So.
How could it be? Well,
Truly.
Yeah, he's gonna go type profanities onto my cash register.
it's always nice to have hobbies.
That's what we're calling it now. Huh. Okay.
I think it's actually
sure.
called boobies.
Dan Davis, your bobbies. Anyway. Yeah.
All right. We're going to cut from that conversation over to Matt. Can you please introduce your character for us?
Absolutely. So Lee Wang, they, he's very diligent at work, at least when he's on the clock. He usually would get there right on time. He doesn't want to get there any earlier. He doesn't want to do any unpaid work by any means. Who wants that? But he'll get there right on time so he can start and then finish right on time. Also doesn't want to do any overtime or anything like that. But when he's there, he's on the button. Like every time there's a customer that comes up, he is immediately on it. He goes to look stuff up. He goes, essentially everything is as efficient and as precise as possible. It's almost robotic in a way where his responses are always like, yes, of course. And then he'll just take care of it. No matter what kind of energy they're bringing at him. If they're angry, he'll just, just kind of rolls off him like he's not, like whatever animosity, it just kind of bounces off. So then he just tries to get the job done. And he's wearing
you got rubber skin.
Yeah, exactly. And he's wearing like light blue robes with a white shirt underneath. I imagine that this store just kind of lets you go in with whatever your own vibe is, just so everyone can have their own individuality. This is a little music record store kind of place. And so,
what's the name of the record store?
Oh man, I want to say, 2000s. It's probably like one of the classics, like Media Play or something that no longer exists.
We can totally go with media play.
Thank you.
100%. Incredible. So I want you to roll convince someone just
Okay.
because I want to see how many of your K-pop records you've sold today.
Oh, sick. Let's go. Okay. Oh, shoot. I dropped the dice. That is a, hang on, 11.
Incredible. How many do you want to have sold? That's plus. Oh, that's over 10. How many have you sold today? Did you sell them all out?
Yeah, I'd like to say so. Like, I want to say that, like, the stock for X's, especially in this case, X's solo albums, I mean, they've been selling like hotcakes. There have been a lot of people who've been coming in. Mysteriously, it's like I imagine that Lee was just like, "Oh, I found these that were autographed for some reason, so we could sell those for more, right?" And so we've been able to, you know, get those out in circulation.
Incredible. Literally a gaggle of like 14-year-old girls who have like neon hair came in and like bought like all of them within like the first 30 minutes. It was so easy today. You did your job.
Fantastic. Yes, there we go.
Incredible. So you are getting off work and you are walking out the front door and you raise your head and you just see an Xbox remote coming right at you. I want you to roll for thwart peril.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Oh my lords. That is a 10.
Incredible. How do you dodge this remote? Tell me how you dodge it.
Wait, question. Do I see where it's coming from? Do I see who's throwing it?
You saw that it was coming from the GameStop across the street.
Okay, I'm not going to dodge it. I'm going to get hit. I'm going to get hit.
You're going to be the world's first victim of like gamer rage.
I want to get hit.
Okay.
The world's first Kyle casualty.
Since you rolled the plus 10, how does you getting hit look like? How bad is it?
Okay.
Like, I want to know.
So I want to say that I see it coming, but then I realize, wait a second, this is a chance for me to talk with Gerald. So as it's careening towards me, I'm like, oh, and then I just stand there and you just kind of see it connect and you see like I make a big show of it. The robes just kind of go up as I suddenly just flop down and land as loud as I can onto the ground. And I'm like, oh no, what was that? Oh, I need help.
Whoa. Gerald comes like sprinting over in his, I don't know if they have uniforms at GameStop. We're going to say that they do.
It's the khaki short in the Legend of Zelda Triforce team, the green one. You know the one.
Okay, he's wearing the khaki shirt in the
abroad.
Legend of Zelda Triforce tee, but for some reason it's so hot on him.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for some reason, it's just like, whoa, khakis.
Absolutely. He makes it work.
Tell us what Gerald looks like.
Okay, so I imagine that Gerald has like fairly short, well-kept black hair, a little bit of stubble, and like as he bounds forward, he's probably like about 5'7", 5'8", but he just has like the kindest smile as he runs forward, and he realizes that Lee is on the ground, and it's like this smile just kind of changes into worry as he I imagine that as he moves forward, he tries one of the moves that he's done in game where he just kind of slides forward, but he's not that like athletic. So I imagine when he goes to slide forward, he initially kind of skids on the ground for a second before he has to get back up to make the rest of the way. But he just has the kindest eyes, and Lee just kind of like as he as he kind of tries to sneak a little peek, he realizes it's Gerald, and then he plays it up more. He's like, "Oh no, my head! I need help."
Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you okay? No, of course you're not okay. I don't know what I'm thinking. And he like puts his hand down to help you out.
Oh, thank you, my prince. I appreciate that.
Your prince?
Oh, sorry. I must be, out of it because I got hit right on the head. Is it bleeding?
Yeah, no. You're not. It's not bleeding. He puts his his hand on your head and like does the thing where he like thumbs where it hits. Like kind of like I don't know what people do when people get hit. I didn't have a loving parent, and they. I'm kidding. That was a joke.
This is gonna be one of those games.
That was a joke. And he's like, yeah, but I do think you're gonna have a bump. Ugh. I'm sorry. There was a kid playing the Xbox, and he got a little angry, and
Oh, it's okay. I get it.
Have customers
It
been good at your store today?
Yeah.
They've just been really acting up.
Oh no, see, we were lucky. We got a stock of autographed CDs, and we were able to sell those out, and it's been nice and smooth. How about you?
Wait, what CD?
Oh, well, it's the X solo album.
Oh man, I was hoping to grab that today.
Oh,
I guess I didn't get out of my shift.
I could probably get a copy for you if you wanted.
Wait, really?
Yes, the newest. It's called X Will Give It to You.
Man, that'd be amazing. Like those have been selling out like every day before I can get them for my shift. I mean, I thought about coming to ask you, but I didn't want to bother you. We don't.
I didn't know you were a fan of him.
Oh my God, I'm a huge fan. I listen to him and Kanye.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get you one. I'll see if I can find an autograph one for you.
That's cool. Hey, while I have you, like, I just got the new Super Smash Bros. And if you want, like, I'm having a hangout with some of my buds. You can totally.
Yeah. I'd love to.
Yeah, if you want to come over to my place and smash some. We can totally do that.
I would love to.
Huh? I have to say that I have been listening to instrumental versions of 2000 songs, and Beyonce's Halo was playing that entire time. Ends with that statement, "We're gonna want to smash sometime." That was astounding.
Listen, I've got timing. That's all I'm gonna say. I've got timing. Goes, all right. Well, I guess I'll give you the deets tomorrow. I've got to get this remote back and also explain to that child why it's not okay to throw remotes across the store at strangers who did nothing wrong to them.
Right. Yeah. Don't go too hard on them.
Of course not. Just a kid, And he gives you like that very kind, wide smile and like just runs back over to do his job.
And Lee will just kind of like in this brief moment, just it's like nothing existed in the world except for the two of us, and then just lets out a sigh before starting to head over to the food court.
Incredible. All right, so you all can join at the food court. What do you all get to eat? Where do you go? Like I want each of you to make up a food court place and tell me what you got. I do have two prepared. One is Sushi Taco, which is a Japanese and Mexican fusion place. And the other one is Hot Burger. It sells burgers and hot dogs.
Oh my gosh.
I want to say that Vi and Velvet, Vi still kind of pushing the trash can and like talking to Velvet, are probably on our way to, around the food court where the Shrubway is.
You can just say the name of it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't. You know what? Let's just make up some stuff just in case.
I'm gonna say there's a whack Arnold's there.
There we go.
And like Velvet Sky and like a Happy Meal for neither of us.
A wacky meal?
A wacky meal for neither of us. And just like 3 large fries and then like a 6-piece nugget for herself. And just like the Transformers or whatever toy in the Happy Meal is just like moving on its own for some reason. Don't worry about that.
Davis is looking at you and going, "Can I have a fry? Can I have a fry? Can I?"
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What happens
can't
to the
eat
fries?
this.
You little- Okay, hand it back.
I didn't think I'd get this far. I just didn't think I'd get here.
He did. He's Joker moding. He's the dog chasing the car. He's like, I don't know what I'd do if I catch it.
I just imagine between, what's the child's name, Davis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Davis.
I imagine between Davis and Vi, Velvet is just completely just zoning out. Davis asking questions and Vi just never ceasing, just always
Auto
talking.
responding to like 2 different conversations.
Like Davis asking for things and Vi like, and you know, whenever you're talking to someone that people can't see, you're usually helping people. Whenever I do it, it's just me being strange.
Oh, that's
But
just like
I appreciate you and what you do. And like every now and then, like probably like Velvet switching between Davis and Vi, noticing that Vi's chewing something, and then Vi like blows a bubble from chewing gum that previously was not there.
Want some fries? You don't. They're for the table. No? Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, why would you just offer them fries, but then I had to ask like 3 times?
You. No, explain to me your logic. Explain to me your exact thought process.
I'm
behind the fries that
12.
We've already established.
I don't have logic.
Do you still want some fries?
I mean, of course I want fries.
I like put some on a napkin and put them over towards him and I just leave them there?
Davis just starts like putting his face to the fries, but they keep going through. His head just keeps going through the table.
Try thinking really hard about chewing. I'm sure it'll work. And while he's preoccupied with that, I'm going to go over to the other conversation.
You seem stressed. Are you stressed? Is somebody asking for fries? Do they want gum? I have gum.
Can I have gum?
Can you
God, that's
chew
the
gum?
classic pairing.
I can try. My mom always said that you should always try.
You know what? Fair. Good on her. Great on her, even. Can I get a piece of gum?
Can you unwrap it for me? Okay, yeah, just put it on the table.
This dude can literally write boobs on a keyboard, but can't open a wrapper
Here's the thing.
himself.
It's a poltergeist thing. It's really based on emotionality. You have to be really feeling it to interact with things in the real world.
And I'm always feeling, and he's always feeling writing boobs. He's always feeling writing boobs.
It brings to me like passionate sense of joy and whimsy and happiness. The fries, however, are just like a baseline needs being met thing. So he can't really bring himself to like.
Thank you for explaining my plot hole. I really appreciate that in a player.
There's no such thing as plot holes if you can explain it. Don't worry about it.
Never.
Incredible.
Do not mind my fucking jar of spackle and painter's knife.
All right, Matt and D, what do y'all get to eat?
So we all know that malls always had Sabaros in them. No matter what mall, it had a Sabaro in it for some reason. Does everyone remember this?
Yeah.
I've
Okay,
still
cool.
been
I'm
in
glad
malls
I'm
and they
not the
still
only
have
one.
Sabaros.
I don't think that changed.
Well, this world, they're gonna call it Oarbs. It's just backwards.
Oh,
Just backwards.
nice.
But
I thought you were doing
think
a
that
like Wario
Des would have
thing with the
already
Suarez.
Wario. No,
Wow, Mario.
no. Des would they would have already gotten their pizza, and they're already kind of just like looking at the grease kind of falling off this pizza as they sit in this little booth that has a plant, like it has a planter connected to it, and the plant, you can kind of see it if you're really paying attention. You can see the plant just kind of start to grow and start moving a little bit. Des does not notice. They're used to this, but that's what they're having for lunch.
That's incredible. Davis's mouth is underneath where the pizza grease is coming out. Just his mouth open.
It's like coming from underneath the table.
Yeah, also you've noticed that your pizza, which was already like lukewarm, is getting cold so fast. All of your food getting cold so fast.
Maybe getting fries for the table was the wrong
Well,
idea.
hey, listen, Velvet, I really appreciate you and everything that you do, but man, my pizza's getting cold.
I'm sorry. I
Human.
don't. It's
You're you're kind of like the human fridge.
It is a side effect of. It is a side effect of spectral presence. I don't really control the spectral presence. The ghost sitting in your lap trying to drink pizza grease kind of controls the spectral presence. It's really up to him. You're going to need to take that up with him. Like, I could get you a Ouija board.
He's sitting on my lap. Whatever.
Yeah, he's very jazzed about this.
Whatever. I'm too stressed out about this. I'm gonna just eat this pizza. I'm not even about this. I'm just stressed out right now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it sound like you're the reason
Do you
that
want me to
I
go
have
reheat
problems.
it? I'll go.
No.
Okay.
No.
Matt, what are you eating?
Okay, so Lee is always trying to make sure that like he gets all his nutrients and stuff. So he'll always go get a protein shake. They've got like these protein things over at it's like I imagine a combo store where it's Orange Caesar, Dairy King, and Pretzel Baker. And it's that combo place where you only have one employee and they have to do all three different things. But Lee always goes there to get just a little like it's like a soy chocolate protein thing, and that's like his little after work treat. I imagine that he shows up to the table and he sees the little loose pile of fries, and he's like, "Ooh, fries!" And he starts chomping away at that.
I love the description loose pile of fries.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the ones you left for Davis.
Ignoring the fries in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
These look like someone else's.
Yes.
I don't mind if I do.
Yeah, you saved me fries. Thank you.
Welcome.
Literally so perfect.
And we're gonna hope the kid doesn't get mad about that. It's not like he was gonna eat them.
Ooh.
Incredible. And y'all do all notice that Des is so stressed. Like so incredibly stressed.
Yeah,
And
I would
Des
say
is
so.
normally
I think that
sleepy.
Des is kind of like, yeah, right now they look like between a mix of sleepy and like are playing with the paper plate, kind of like tearing it. It's like in a anxiety kind of way. And then when they notice that you guys are all staring, they're just kind of like, it just kind of slides over to the side.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
hoping that you guys just stop looking. It's like overly stressed about.
Yes.
You generally don't feel the need to announce it, but it's nice to have the heads up.
Yeah.
You okay, Des?
Oh, we vibe every day. It's the same. It's the same old same. The work was just rough.
I'm sorry. You want some gum?
I
I promise it's not the
do
one
not
from
believe them.
trash.
Can I like actually? Can I roll?
Guys, if you want to
Can I
roll
glimpse the
convince
truth?
someone, you can. You want to try
I
to
was gonna
convince
say-
them you're okay.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. All right, so 2d6, and then would it be plus? What's it?
I believe it's
adding
plus
to it?
persona. No, it's emotional. Sorry.
Ooh, okay, I was like, oh no, that's bad. I got a 1, and I got okay. Well, that's a better roll. I got a 6, but comes out to 8. Not bad.
So that's a partial success. So they kind of believe you, but they're not sure.
I just don't
They
believe you
can't
work
tell
enough at work
exactly
for it
what's
to go
bothering
badly.
you.
Oh
Hmm.
god, what
Hey,
the heck
You
is
sure nothing's
this little
wrong?
non-binary
you
weirdo
actually,
going to say?
Did they actually make you work? Did you have to do your whole shift? It's tough sometimes, I know, buddy.
Oh no. It was just I had some like, bad dreams. When you have like too many snacks, and then you dream that you're being eaten by like the world's largest goldfish, and your mom wants to kill you for some reason, kind of dream. So I'm kind of just like processing what this means. Like I think there's a deeper meaning behind it.
I'm sorry.
I wonder if they will believe this.
So, okay, we know when you dream, things happen. Is there going to be a goldfish attack?
Who's to say? I keep my eyes out if I were you.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't get too close to the pet store, huh?
I will be taking the long way
That's
home
smart looking
today.
real scary this time of year.
Taking the scenic route away from the kennel to my house today. Thank you very much, Des. Knowing me,
Incredible.
it's gonna be a freak accident with an aquarium truck. So
When you mention like, I think when you mention freak accident, Des is kind of gonna cringe at that. But other than that, I think that was the only reaction so far.
So Des is having a weird one. How's everyone else doing?
I talked with Gerald.
Okay.
Yeah, we got plans.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's much better than usual.
Right?
What's on your forehead?
I got hit in the head.
Is that part of the plans?
It led to the plans, so I'm grateful for it.
I would like to think that plans would have developed anyway. I don't think that you getting hit by whatever this was an indicator to make these plans. Do you know that? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I captured it. What? He didn't do it. Some kid did it.
Okay, I was going to say this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is starting to make more sense.
Yeah, but
he hit you in the head with the controller. You want to spend more time with him. I met a couple people who tried that and it didn't work out.
Oh goodness. Well, look, I'm just saying, it's fate. It's brought us together, and we're gonna smash sometime.
What's that mean?
I was about to say, do I know what that means?
You're going to what?
I like
I'm not
to
sure.
think that in the 2000s, Smash was like common nomenclature for going to play Smash Brothers. Hey, do you want to smash sometime? Which
This
is what he
would
was
be
inviting
Melee,
you to
wouldn't it?
do.
Yeah. Presumably.
Melee or 64?
Regardless, I get to spend time with him, so I'm happy.
I mean, no, one of them's definitely a better game. I don't want to I wouldn't want to go on a date and then get grabbed from halfway across the stage by a Marth, but that's just me.
I don't know what that means, but he can grab me halfway across the stage whenever he wants.
That
Is
doesn't
there to
sound
say?
like a thing that's
What is there to
supposed
say?
happen.
I mean, this is just the statement.
know.
I have nothing.
I'm lost here. I'm going to be so real.
You know, hurting people isn't
Davis?
a good way to be friends.
Yeah, no, I don't. Why?
Davis turns
Are
to
they
Belvin.
wrestling?
What
What's
does
up?
smash mean? And why would you grab someone? Why would you want that to happen?
Well, grab is a great way to lead into combos. I don't know if that's what he's talking about, though. I'm I'm just as confused as you right now, Davis. I'm going to be very honest with you.
Okay, whatever you say.
You know what it means? Do you know something I don't, Davis?
I mean, I play Smash with my friends all the time. But I don't know. The way he's saying it makes it sound like they're talking about something different. And the way y'all are talking about and reacting to it makes me feel like they're talking about something different. And I just want to know what that is.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm kind of curious.
Huh?
What's
Your guess is as good as
the
mine,
ghost
dude.
saying, Velvet? I can't hear what this fella's
Tell him
saying.
I said your
can
mom.
you like enlighten me real quick?
Davis says your
It's
mom.
fine.
Why I oughta?
Anything else?
Your dad too.
Can I actually?
Your father as well.
Can I actually ask you a question? I feel like since I have the Dreamer, and I can use it all fits together, I could say that I'm experiencing deja vu. Can I roll for that?
Sure, why not?
Very glad you're going to go
Wow.
smash.
All right. Well, that
Gerald,
was pretty bad.
hope
I'm
neither
not
of
gonna
you-
lie.
Hope you don't come back with any more bruises.
Presumably not.
I
You look
got
like
a
you've been
6.
anointed.
So that means I think that's a fail.
What does
So
the
that means that
ability
you
say?
hold 2 over me. It all
Davis is
fits
holding
together.
2
In
over
your
you?
dreams, you've seen the sands.
Wait, Davis is holding 2 over me? That's
so
crazy.
essentially,
Oh my gosh.
Hold up.
oh sorry.
Wait, I have this down actually. You can.
I can.
Okay, because I have
Um,
personal minion, which is you can summon forth personal minion. And you choose what the minion wants. Your main opportunity actions. There's knowledge from beyond, which is like on a 10 plus, you gain a piece of beneficial knowledge about the situation. So I guess the piece of beneficial knowledge is David having gotten the talk, like an abridged and incorrect version of the talk from one of his friends.
Oh my gosh.
D, what did your ability say?
Sorry. My
Don't apologize.
ability says.
Oh, you were talking to D.
It all fits
Yeah.
That's my
together.
bad. I'm so
In your
sorry.
dreams, you've seen
I
the
can't
sands.
see.
You're good. Sorry.
I can't.
Can you
see.
still hear
I can't
me?
see her.
Does
She's
it sound
not.
all right?
Can you hear D?
I cannot. No, I'm so sorry. I just talked
I can
over
hear
you
everyone.
like that. I
No,
did
you're
not know who I was addressing because I just been hearing silence.
Oh,
Oh.
snap.
Oh no, am I quiet? Should I rejoin?
I'm so sorry.
So you can't
I'll
hear
try
anything
rejoining
D
real
is
quick.
saying?
No. I want to
Okay, D's gonna leave and rejoin real quick. Hi, everybody. We were having some technical difficulties and then we took a quick break, but we're back. And I believe people were interrogating D about how stressed they are.
Who do you
And I
work
think D
for?
was actually, well, not D, sorry, Dez. Very close names.
Very close names. Didn't really think about that.
Very close names, but D was about to explain their character's ability.
Yes. Okay. So their ability, it all fits together. That's one of the dreamer abilities. In your dreams, you've seen the sands of time and the threads of fate. You can state that you are experiencing deja vu and roll plus mystical. On a 10 plus, you hold 2, or on a 7 to 9, hold 1. And then I failed because I rolled a 6. The GM holds 2 over you, and then I can't really do anything like with this. But you hold 2 over me now, so.
What do I get to hold over you? Does it say?
It says choose the following list to spend these holds. I don't know if like this also goes for GM.
It does.
Okay. It says you can interfere with an enemy, giving one target a +1 to their roll. You can cause an accident, inflicting 1 damage on a target. The target finds something that you had left for them, knowingly or not. The target loses something important, and you know where it is. You lose something important, and the villain knows where it is and why it's important. And then your actions interfere with a friend, causing them to suffer -1 to their next roll.
Oh my gosh.
It's so bad to mess it up, but honestly, it's a one shot. It is kind of funny I messed it up.
Yeah.
I am
So
fully
incredible.
into this.
I love that so much. All right, I'm going to hold those. I'm holding them close to my chest. I can spend them whenever I want to.
You're gonna hold them? He's right behind me, isn't he?
I just think this isn't one of the things I'm holding over you. Because you failed, I'm going to make something scary happen. So as they're like interrogating you and you're telling them, yeah, you should look out for goldfish, you hear Ultra Viles laugh in the back of your head going, ha, 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 there's nothing you can do to stop me.
I think that Dez, I was thinking about this over our break. The fact that there was a fire in the dream is now making Dez very paranoid that there might be a fire at some point. I don't even know what to say. I mean, she's just kind of overwhelmed.
As you're thinking that, you notice at Sushi Taco, one of like, you can like kind of like where you're sitting, you can kind of see in through where they're cooking, and you notice like one of the cooks is like cooking some beef, and like the fire gets pretty tall, and that like scares you, but it goes back down.
I think that Dez is gonna start looking around for fire extinguishers.
Y'all are do you get up and start looking for them, or are you just like
I think right now Dez is gonna look around, just like
is looking around? Okay, y'all notice this.
Dez practicing good occupational safety.
Hold on one sec. My headphones are
Workplace
disconnected. Why is this happening?
Dez getting real into her fucking Dez getting real into their like OSHA handbook.
Yeah.
Are we going places? Why are we standing up?
Alright.
This is being weird. All right, new headphone time. Can you hear me now? Or
I mean,
can I
we
hear
can
you now, I guess, is the
I'm
question.
imagining you weren't able to hear us.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you. Sorry. My headphones just did something weird. Anyway.
All
Fire
right,
extinguisher
so
time.
fire extinguisher time. We're gonna go back a few seconds, and we're gonna replay. Y'all notice Des looking around for a fire extinguisher.
What you doing?
This it's like Des is gonna start thinking like, what can I say to make this completely justified? I'm having anxiety. I'm having anxiety right now. Just a little bit of like, so I'm kind of not feeling being around anyone right now. I might leave.
All right, well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
And take some time to yourself, drink some water, go somewhere quiet.
Yeah, if you see me nearby, don't come talk to me, please. Just looking around,
Can do.
Des is gonna walk away now, just like
Des, as you
stiff as
get
a
up
board.
to walk away, you slip on pizza grease.
Oh no!
God damn it.
No!
You slip on pizza
Schrodinger's grease, man. It really sucks.
and you hit your head on the table, and you take one harm.
No.
Oh my god.
No, we've concussed Des!
It also knocks you out. Just
Good
for a little
night,
bit.
everyone. I'm going
While
back to
you're
sleep.
knocked out, this is not the way you normally go to sleep. You said you were going to take a nap. This is not what you meant. As you're knocked out, you kind of leave your body a little bit, having one of your like psychic abilities. And this is something that none of your teammates noticed yet. But this is one of those malls that's like kind of ridiculous. And there's like a mini carousel near the food court. I don't know if y'all have ever seen these. I have seen these mini carousels in food courts before.
The mall I went to as a kid and the mall with the AMC I go to now both have carousels.
Thank you for making sure I don't look crazy. This is a real thing.
One of them was on like the second floor. It was insane. It was a ridiculous affair.
And you see there's some teenagers who are like messing with the carousel and like absolutely ruining it for the kids who are trying to ride it. And you also notice some like customer kind of yelling at a fast food worker for there being too many peas in their fried rice. Like you see all of like these different like people at the mall kind of like behaving like kind of bad, which it's stuff that like happens all the time, but normally not this much at once. And you see like this dark energy around it, in like your psychic dream state. And then you wake up to something. How do y'all wake Des up from this knockout?
Handful of ice out the drink, holding it on the back of their head.
Oh snap! Oh goodness.
Oh god. Oh god.
Are you okay?
Is this working?
Huh?
Hello? Earth to Death?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was another glitch. I'm sorry, guys.
No. This is a technical difficulty. This is a very physical difficulty.
This is not a sex with difficulties.
This water is just being poured all over.
Oh, it's not water being poured. It's ice melting on like the back, like right here.
It's actually not melting a lot because of how cold you are.
I'm okay. I can see you. I can see you. What happened?
You concussed? How many fingers am I holding up? And like, there's a second where Vi's trying to decide how many fingers to actually hold up. So there's just no fingers going up at all.
I don't see any fingers right now.
It's this many. How many?
3. I think.
Okay. Don't close your eyes again. We gotta.
I
make sure
kind of
you're okay.
like if I take a nap right now. Can you guys
No,
carry me?
No naps. No. I like slowly prop D up on the spare trash can that I have that has very little receipts and things inside of it.
You're just propping Des up on the trash can. How? Like just against it?
You just put Des in the trash can and roll him around for the rest of the episode.
I could,
Oh my God.
but I didn't.
They have
want
no
So
idea
we'll
what's
be in an
going
inner
on.
tube, like knees up on the side of the thing, shoulders over it.
Kind of, just like kind of gently patting the head to like, don't go to sleep. We're gonna. take care
Sweet
of it."
ride. Sweet ride.
It is. Thanks for the positivity.
Don't
Like
encourage
that.
her.
Y'all are finishing up your food, and you notice it's getting to be around 7 p.m., which is close to the time that because y'all all agreed to like watch a movie together tonight, and you haven't picked it out yet. And Hollywood Video, because it's like Saturday, they're like closing a little bit early for whatever reason, and so they close at like 7:30.
Oh boy, what time is it?
It's 7.
Just by pushing Des down through the mall to get to the video store in the little trash can thing.
Oh no. They're gonna get another deer. Don't hit anything!
Ooh, can I actually be vigilant right now? Just kind of play it off as I'm really sleepy right now, but I'm actually looking around to see
Yeah,
if
sure,
there's
absolutely.
anything going on. All right, let's
Let me
do
see.
it.
Actually, I think Glimpse the Truth will be better for this role, which is plus mental.
Okay.
The mental love.
Mental.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's an 8, and then plus. You said mental? Yeah, it's just 8. It's going
That's
to
8.
be
That's great. So you
8.
get to ask one question. You can ask this now, or you can hold it. What happened here recently? What's about to happen? What's the most dangerous thing here? What's the most useful thing here? What needs to be protected? What here is not what it appears to be, or what are they trying to hide? Who is in control here? What new and useful information can I gather? Or what sort of creature is it?
Oh man.
So many questions, I know. If you look inside of our chat, Matt did post a basic moves PDF.
Yeah, I
also
see
has
it
all these
now.
questions.
I'm looking at it, and I just like there's so many questions I want to ask right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to the video rental store, we already know the what are they trying to hide question, which is bankruptcy.
Yeah, that's
Not worry
true,
about
but
that
that's not what I'm looking for. What's I want to know what the part of me wants to ask what's the most dangerous thing, but the other part of me wants to know what sort of creature is it, because I have no idea what this villain is or like what they're doing. Or I guess I could also say who is in control here, but I think it might be obvious, so it's kind of like
You can also hold it until more things happen. If you would rather do that.
I think I'll ask what's the most dangerous thing here. I think I'm gonna use that now.
No, absolutely. So the most dangerous thing here in this room is this dark energy. You can tell that it's like absolutely sucking like the life and like happiness and good behavior out of people. And you can tell that this dark energy isn't something that's being like currently focused on, made to happen, but instead it's just a leftover of something like, well, we'll say vile passing through.
Dang, guys, this ain't looking good. I guess we're gonna go get a movie.
That is fuck.
Meanwhile, Vi is still just pushing Des in.
Des just can't say anything because then something bad's gonna happen.
I still like pushing
No,
Des in the trash
something
can.
worse is gonna happen. Something bad's already gonna happen.
I think that Des doesn't want to say anything, considering that what happened the first time.
Considering it's already gone so poorly once.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just kind of like humming / singing out loud. Gonna get the video.
What are we
then
renting?
get you medical. Then we'll watch the movie.
While
sounds
y'all
great.
are at the video store, there are only 2 employees here. One of them is the manager. The manager is standing by the restricted, like, you know how there's a little curtain to get to the restricted section, is standing by that curtain because there are like 12-year-olds who are clearly trying to eye their way in. And
Davis.
the one employee that could maybe help you find a movie is currently arguing with the customer who just does not want to pay those late fees.
What was Matt's character's name again? I'm sorry.
Lee.
Okay. Des is gonna look over to Lee and say, I dare you to go into the age-restricted section.
Yeah, I can do that. Why? What do I get?
It'll be funny. Just kind of looks around, just like, it would be pretty funny.
You'll
Okay.
get our respect and admiration.
Done. And I'll walk right up. And have we encountered this manager before?
Absolutely. You guys come here all the time. He's like, oh, hey Lee, what's up?
Hey, so I have a favor to ask. Over at the store, we're a little short on certain cases for discs. I was wondering if you had any extras in the back.
That's kind of weird because don't CDs come with cases?
Yeah, but we got a bunch of extra CDs without cases. You know, there's this new album that's come out. It's the hottest.
Oh my
thing
god, are
in
you
the
talking
world.
about the X album?
Yes, X will give it to you. Yes. If you have any extras, I would appreciate it. I mean, our store would appreciate it.
Okay, roll convince someone.
All right.
We'll give it to you. Bump waiting for you to get it on your own.
Okay, that is an 11.
Oh shit. All right, let me look on here.
Each 100 this best. This
Okay, yeah, no, I can totally do that. We do have some, you know how like, I mean, people lose the cases all the time when they rent, so we actually do always keep a bunch. So I can totally do that, but can you watch this curtain for me to make sure those 12-year-olds don't get in? Because if people below the age limit get in, and there are cameras, you know, and sometimes the district manager comes and checks, and like I could lose my job. If,
I know, right?
This guy loses his job.
That would be the worst thing, right?
You're getting a head start and contributing to a recession that's going to happen in like 6 to 8 years.
This is causing the bad event, guys. Canon.
That is causing the bad event. This bad event being like the sort of housing crisis in the Bush administration.
You watch this manager go into the back room, leaving this curtain wide open for you to go.
Oh, I'm gonna turn around and just do like a piece as I moonwalk into the curtain.
As you disappear inside of it.
Yes,
Oh
that's so funny. While that's happening, Velvet, you see someone familiar in here. Velvet, can you tell me the name of your mentor?
Oh my god. Beatrice. Fuck it. There's the old woman name.
Beatrice? She is holding copies of Ghost and the Sixth Sense, looking around, looking around in the paranormal section of the store, clearly doing research for her job.
6 cents again? Really? Didn't you?
What?
I could have sworn you already had a copy of that at home. Anyway, what's up?
Hey, Velvet. I am doing research.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I have a client coming in tomorrow, and I wanted to make sure I'm up to date in all the ghost techniques.
Oh, who's the client?
His name is Barry Hare.
I'm sorry,
Barry Hare.
This is. Are you trying to say derriere, but just say it a different way?
Barry Harry Derriere.
I love this character.
You know,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't have a lot of clients right now, so this is really important work for me to be doing. I expect you to come into the shop soon for more apprentice work, making candles and such.
Do you want me to come in tomorrow and help? I'm not.
As long as that would be excellent for sure. Wait,
Wonderful.
do you smell that?
Nah.
It's cold, and I smell stale fries.
Oh, you're getting good.
I believe there is a ghost here. Davis is literally giving her bunny ears. Giving her bunny ears.
Crazy. Tell me more. What's the vibe on the spirit?
I don't know why, but I'm just seeing numbers. That makes sense. Doesn't make any sense. It's 8,008.
I was getting a weird vibe with the temperature and the numbers, and I was getting, what was it? 800,000, no, 8,008,135, I believe I was getting.
Oh, this is a spirit that has attached itself to you then.
Maybe it might
it's
just be in the
trying
mall.
to communicate with you.
Who knows?
Maybe those are coordinates.
True. I have to put this in the map quest later and see what it gets me.
It's nice to see you, but I have research to do for Harry Bear. So
I'll see you, B.
Oh, I can always see you. And then she disappears behind the movie shelf because she's very short. So she's just she can just disappear behind it.
Not nearly as comforting as you think it is. It's a little bit unnerving, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway.
Amazing. We cut to Lee in the restricted section.
Great.
Lee, you're in the restricted section, and what are you going to try to take to prove that, you're cool and can impress people?
Okay, I'm just gonna try to grab the closest thing because I don't want to spend too much time in here. I'm hoping that I'll be fast enough once I get in that maybe the camera will just, I don't know, it'll just be like, oh, did he really go in there? I'm not sure. It's like a whoop.
From The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Grab it.
He moved.
Yeah, whatever it is.
As you do that, you hear something. You hear a ho 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 ho.
I recognize this from an incident in the past?
You recognize these echoes, but there's a part of you that doesn't know if you're actually hearing them or if this is just like you remembering it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I imagine that in that case, once I grab the thing, I hear that, I just drop it. I just drop it on the ground and I'm like, and then just back out of the beaded curtain. And guys, did you guys hear that?
Did you let
None of
someone
you
in
heard
the
it.
curtain?
What?
You weren't supposed to let anyone in the curtain, Dave. You weren't
What'd you
supposed to let
hear?
anyone in the curtain.
I heard. I thought I heard someone laughing.
Oh god, Des kind of freezes at that.
No, when people go behind that curtain, there are some uncomfortable things back there.
Yeah. I there might be someone in there.
The manager comes back out with the CDs and is like, "Hey, thank you so much for watching it while I went and got these for you."
Yeah. Thank you. Was there someone in there when you were watching it? Was there anyone like walking around?
No, there wasn't, but how about this? Also, as well, just so y'all know, if you rent 2 movies, you get a free coupon for the arcade.
I love
Fun fact.
Double feature?
Yeah. It'll help me forget whatever that was.
There's no one back there. I've been watching it like, well, at least for the past hour, because those kids, for some reason, will not. This is apparently their activity for the night, you know?
Okay, well, thank you.
I know, because the internet isn't at a point where you can just look at it and see boobs. Sorry, that wasn't a character. That was just me, like, considering the world building. Like, oh, yeah, you can't just Google tits because it's like 2001.
Not without booting up the computer and everyone being able to hear it.
Yeah, not without booting up your, like, parents' computer in the middle of the living room in front of God and everyone. You still have to, like, get porn on DVD.
All right, what movies do you guys pick out?
Oh gosh, what are some early 2000s movies?
Or 90s or 80s or 60s or 70s movies?
True.
I know we watched this last week. And the week before that. And maybe the week before that. Can we watch Treasure Planet again?
What?
Can we watch Treasure Planet again?
Treasure Planet? I like Treasure Planet.
Yeah, I'm down.
I respect the animation's really good.
Vi's gonna go up to the
And the animation's great. And
you said that you got some scary laughs
definitely
back
that. Huh?
Lee heard some scary laughs back there. Lee, do you want to watch a movie that has good laughs in it? Like,
Yeah,
we can get a comedy thing, or
I'm totally down.
Is anyone listening to us right now?
Roll glimpse truth.
Okay.
Or
Oh, I dropped that on the floor. Okay, that was a 2 and a 3, and I think that's plus mental, right?
yeah.
All right, it's gonna be a 5.
wow.
Yeah. You uncover a dark truth about yourself, the situation, or another character.
Oh no.
So let's do you uncover a dark. Let's do that. You uncover a dark truth about yourself.
Oh boy. No.
So
Real introspection.
I think Des uncovers in this moment exactly how nervous Ultravile makes you because of the way that you feel like you failed your friends the last time you had to fight him. And I think you go under a condition.
Ooh.
Let me make sure I'm saying the right one. Self-doubting. You go under the self-doubting condition, which it means you've lost faith in yourself, affecting the persona stat. So for the rest of the game, you will take a -1 to persona until, I'm going to give you a condition, until you talk to someone and try to get rid of that self-doubt with them.
So right now my persona is -1. Does that mean it's -2 now?
It's now -2.
Oh
Great.
my gosh.
There's no personality on this little sleepy, eepy person.
And you just hear that ho, 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 ho echo in your head.
Gosh.
All right, so y'all get Treasure
Really
Planet.
want to
What's the
say.
second movie you get for that sweet, sweet arcade coupon?
Vi started going down the aisles looking at random things.
The only comment
This one, it's a movie. It's about figure skating. It's a comedy. If we want to do that one, it pops out from the aisles. Guys, what's a Sailor Moon?
Oh my god. Yeah, but the case looks so cool.
Looks cool.
I have
Sailing
no
on
idea
the
what this is.
moon?
Y'all want to watch it?
No, it's one of those. It's one of those like Japanese cartoon things. What's it
Crazy.
about?
I can never stay awake long enough to watch them.
We can give it
Cool.
a shot.
Feels familiar somehow. Wait. We'll try this next time, just in case.
Incredible. All right, so y'all check out your 2 movies and you get a sweet arcade coupon for like 10 free tokens to use tonight.
Tonight? Oh my god, they really don't let you have any time with that, huh? That's so funny.
It's clearly like the last of the coupons they have, and they're really just trying to get them out.
I have the perfect idea for Des to have a conversation with someone at the arcade, but just the 2 of them because they play Just Dance.
Oh, incredible! Okay,
is that around in that time? I sure hope so.
No, absolutely. So y'all make your way over to the arcade, and Des, who do you invite to do Just Dance?
Ah, man. I feel like it has to be Velvet.
Oh.
Snap.
Incredible. And before we play that scene, I need to say character names. Vi and Lee, what games do you go to play? Do you play a game together? Do you go separately?
Like as soon as the Vi gets to the arcade, immediately just runs to whatever game is closest.
It's skee ball.
Skee ball it is.
Nice.
I love skee ball.
I imagine that Lee goes to like one of the games where you have to grab a mallet and smash things.
Oh, incredible.
It's just like because it's like Lee, I mean, remembers, okay, I got plans with Gerald. I have no idea what that game is. So maybe I can get some practice in. So he just gets the mallet and just starts whacking away, hoping it's like, I'm gonna get real good so that when we play, I'll be ready to go.
Incredible. I love this. All right. And Des invites Velvet to go do Just Dance.
Yeah, I
All
just
right, you'll
looked.
go
It
to
was
the-
not Just Dance. It's actually Dance Dance Revolution. Just wanted to make sure I was right.
It's Dance
Dance,
Revolution.
Just Dance requires bare minimum technology, a Wiimote.
Yeah,
we're there
because
yet.
that came out in 2009.
I thought the Wii was 2007.
Oh, like the game came out in 2009.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. My bad.
Oh, I guess we were just a little confused.
Dance Dance Revolution was around though, so that works. It was in arcades.
I don't think anyone said that. I think we all came out after 2000.
Incredible. All right, so y'all go over to the Dance Dance Revolution machine. There's that bar on the back of it. And there are lots of song choices to choose from. There is at least one Shakira song, as per usual. And also, I think some Black Eyed Pea choices for sure.
Love that. I feel like we have to roll to see how well we play this game, but we'll have the conversation.
Okay, what am I gonna make y'all roll? Let me see.
We're fighting right now. We're clashing. I'm just kidding.
You remember Black Eyed Pea songs?
I think I am going to have y'all.
Meet Me Halfway? That's a Black Eyed Pea song.
Yeah, I think so.
Meet Me Halfway. Yeah, that is a Black Eyed Pea song.
Yeah, I will just have. I don't know if there's anything that perfectly encapsulates Dance Dance Revolution. But so let's just do Clash.
One song that
And we
perfectly cast. No, never mind. You were right there. I was thinking of Just Dance again. God damn it. Sorry.
So it's just physical then.
I was gonna say Rah Rah Ratchet in my bony M. Fuck. No, I've got it.
So y'all roll 2d6s plus physical. Which
5?
Velvet, remember, you did add a +1 to your physical.
Which is
For
0.
Session 0. So you have a +1.
No, I have a +0. It's already -1.
Oh, incredible. Great.
Yeah, I'm rolling with +0 to physical, which means I at least have 10 hit points.
Fingers crossed.
Which, if
Bad
it goes
news, I
bad
rolled a
enough.
7.
Okay, that's a 5, so I'm already doing pretty well. 9.
Oh!
So y'all are both like in the middle dancing. Incredible. Incredible. What
I'm surprised
conversation
that-
are y'all having while you dance? I want conversation to happen while y'all are dancing to Black Eyed Peas.
Yes. So I think that Des is honestly kind of dancing kind of bad because they rolled a 7. But Des kind of is distracted by the idea of talking to Velvet and is a little bit like nervous. But Des is gonna be like, hey, how's it going? How are you?
The BPM is a little bit kicking my ass. I'll be so real. I don't think I'm. Jesus Christ! We couldn't have picked a slower song.
Sorry, I gotta go. I have a lot going on. I just need to go do something fast right now. I feel like I gotta run.
Understandable. How you? Oh God.
Hey,
Okay.
I think something's gonna happen. I think something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, like that first time. Remember?
Well, it misses like 10 notes after that. Just
Keep dancing, please.
Still is dancing.
it's like 30 seconds into the song. She's drenched. She's not.
Do you get what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting down, which I think was the. Not gonna say that. That's mean. That's rude. They don't deserve that. Anyway, yeah, I understand what you are saying. Yes, the message is coming across. Oh my God, I think I'm seeing colors. Okay, yeah.
Gotta make sure you hydrate.
Definitely after this. Definitely after this.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about. I feel so bad about what happened. That
You did your
I don't know
best.
what to do. I'm so scared right now, and I'm really doubting myself because I think something really bad's gonna happen, and I don't know what to do.
It's gonna be so real. I'm not gonna have this. You can keep dancing. You win this round of Dance Dance Revolution. Here's the thing. Sometimes you try to do something nice for someone and it doesn't work out. Something, good intentions are great. I hear they pave roads in hell with those, and trust me, I have very good secondhand experience on that one. I can attest to it. But, it's... I'm not, mad at you for it. It's gone. I don't really need the psychopomp superhero transformation. I'm gonna be we've been fine without it. I don't.
But what if you need it? What if if it's the same thing from before, then it's just and then loses the game.
I would say if this is competitive, you've won. Velvet stopped dancing 30 seconds ago.
Velvet stopped dancing, but it's kept counting points because Davis took your place.
Oh damn, he's good.
Davis
my
is
god,
boogieing down. I can't even see it.
Kid. Okay, go Davis. Go Davis. It's your birthday. Go Davis.
Davis literally beats Dez because Dez is not good and also is
We're
freaking
gonna let
out.
him do that. Let's. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Happened, and I don't. If telling me precisely what you think is going to happen is going to make it worse, then you don't have to. But I'll still, I'll trust you on this. If you need me to do something, if you're scared and you think there's something that I need to be doing that will help prevent whatever horrifying visions you've been beset with, I can take your word for it. I'm more than happy to just, trust you.
Dez being just doesn't think they can really say much more out loud, so they telepathically connect to you, and it's just I'm so scared that someone else is gonna lose everything because of what happened the first time. And I've already taken everything from you.
It's not true. I still have y'all. God, this feels weird when it's an alive person doing it. But, I don't know. I wouldn't say I've lost everything. I'm still the same deeply haunted little weirdo you've known for all of high school.
I don't know what to do. I don't.
With Velvet saying, I didn't lose everything, I still have y'all, your self-doubt condition has been released.
Yes! Back to -1. Baby. Let's go. Back to -1.
We've gotten a good grade in therapy, which is normal to want, impossible to achieve. My God, we've done it.
I feel like there should be a plant nearby that grows a little bit.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. There is, for some reason, a potted plant next to this Dance Dance Revolution game. And it flowers bloom on it. as your self-doubt condition releases, and you are feeling so good, so connected with your team, and then suddenly all of the games in the arcade stop working and coins start shooting out, and everyone and people in the arcade are so confused. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? There's like, Davis is also trying to do this, but there are a bunch of like alive kids who are like picking up coins as they're shooting out of the machines and piles, but Davis like can't get them, and is like, dang it, why can't I? And then a booming voice, ha 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 ha, booms through the arcade, and that's where we're gonna go to break.
Oh snap!
What's this dude laughing at? Why I oughta?
Expect the immediate revolution on fucking Dez's terrible visions. Oh Lord!
All right, so coins are spilling out of these machines, and you hear a ha, 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 as suddenly that dark energy that at one point only Des could see becomes tangible for everybody. And not only is it tangible, but you can tell that it has physical form because it's forming hands. And it's like lifting this one child up and like dangling him, and all like everyone in the arcade like screams and starts to run, and you hear like an explosion somewhere in the mall, but you have no idea where that is. And then coming out of like one of the arcade screens, you've seen him before. You hate to hate him. It's Ultra Vile. Ha ha ha. We meet again, young heroes.
Are we all in front of this?
Yeah, you're all seeing this.
What do you have to laugh at this time?
At your imminent failure and doom. Ha 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 ha.
Des is gonna turn over to Violet and like kind of get a load of this guy. It's time to. I think it's time for magical girl mode. I don't know about you guys, but if you want to do something before,
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Are you all doing your magical girl transformations?
Just shouts the word team pose. Like,
Yes.
Incredible.
can we all
right.
like jump into the air and then like have a pose at the end that we say? Like,
You
just
say,
talk
do you
about how we
transform and then
jump
hit the
into air.
pose?
Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah.
go one by one and talk about this team jump and pose and also the magical girl transformation. So what does Des jump pose magical girl transformation look like?
Okay, so Des kind of like jumps up onto the the rail of the Dance Revolution thing, and then jumps over the machine and jumps up into the air. And Des is going to like kind of put her arms out, a little bit of an A pose, but looking up as the beanie goes over their face, and then it kind of turns into like this purple little eyes that are coming out, kind of like Spider-Man's eyes, the big wide eyes. And then it's going to be like this black that goes all the way down. It's like a really tight shirt with a purple, like I'd say this is like a lavender kind of purple. That is what was it? I think it'd be like a little dream cloud on it.
Ooh, yes.
And then like really also black but baggy pants, still keeping that baggy pants look with a tight shirt. And then I think for their shoes it's going to be like simple like street Nike shoes or something. I think that'd be kind of cool for Dez's character. And what would be the pose? I think they're gonna land not like the classic superhero pose. I feel like it should be like one hand on the ground, and then like one hand on the ground. I'll do one knee on the ground, the right knee on the ground, and then their left leg can be up, like out. I guess that is kind of superhero like typical pose a little bit, but
No, but it's still good. We still love it.
yeah, they're ready, and that's mine. Can I like choose
Incredible.
someone to pass it over to?
Yeah, let's popcorn it.
All right. We'll do Matt next.
All right, great. I'd say that Lee will probably ask Vi and say, "Hey, could you make sure no one peeks?" And I'm kind of gesturing towards, those car games where there's like the curtain on the sides, and it's like you get in there, anything could be happening.
it totally takes a wide stance, trying to like use her body to like safeguard.
A lot of
Fake.
smash happening in the racing game.
But Lee is gonna like enter, and then suddenly you just see like a flash of bright lights as and it's like the sounds. I imagine that initially it's like you hear like a tranquil piano that suddenly cuts into like a rock riff. And then it's like the lights, they're starting off like really, really bright and pastel. And then as the music changes, they become more like deeper reds, darker blues. And as Lee takes on a different form, he kind of dips down into
Oh, I love this.
and then pops out with
Nice.
black sleeveless, a little bit of leather here and there, leather pants, and he pops out with like initially very regimented, very much by the book, but now there's just a look in his eyes of like, yeah, I know you want me. And as he moves forward into the same array, he'll just make eye contact with Des, with
Destidream.
Destidream.
I forgot to say my superhero name, Destidream.
Yeah, and then I imagine that in this case, X is just gonna walk up, and his pose, it's just kind of like he's got his hands on his hips, he looks over and just gives a little wink.
Yes, K-pop Hannah Montana. Yes.
I'll popcorn this over.
I am Montana.
You'll K-pop this over?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yo!
Over to Vi.
Doing
And that transformation happened. Vi walks off to a more clear area of the arcade, if there's one. Guys, isn't huge jump or anything. It's kind of like a small hop, and as they hop off the ground, there's a water spout that comes up from the ground. At the same time as the water spout goes up, Vi's hair flies upwards, the hat flies off. It's just a tube of water upwards, and then as it splashes back down, it reveals Vi in uniform that, very Sailor Senshi, thigh-high blue boots, the white, and then holding herself from the rain with like this unseen shield on the arm, taking the pose and staying there with like one arm up and like the arm on the hip.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Incredible. That just leaves Velvet.
Velvet.
Which, by the way, Davis currently is like, oh my god, is that X?
Yes, it is. I don't have
He's about to give it to him too.
Oh my
We'll
god.
give it to you.
Here's the thing, there's no transformation sequence, it's just the pose. So it's like the three of y'all looking hard as hell, just like stands up, and then Velvet doing like where I'm trying to figure out what like the position of everybody else is. Who's in the back and who's in the front?
I think that based on what I've heard, D is crouched down in the front.
I think that
X
Destidream
is
would
a
be in the
little
front,
bit behind Des. Sorry, I said D. Des.
That's okay.
And Vi is on either side of them. I don't know which one. Probably on the outer side of them.
To the opposite side Vi is on, and I guess like pop a squat and pull out a fucking Ouija board like a keyboard and just start, not like a keyboard, but just start using it like an old rotary phone. And that's it. There's not a transformation sequence, because if I do that, it's gonna hurt. So I'm just trying to like dial a ghost, and I was like, hey, can you? Someone?
Little help here.
Like an old war vet, so anyone. Preferably Union. Hope they have a gun.
Scrolling the words, pull up.
Incredible.
G-U-L-L-U-P.
Incredible. So PBTA doesn't have an initiative system for anyone who's never played PBTA before.
Okay.
So it's kind of just like we're kind of like going by honor system, letting everybody have turns. So who has an idea of what they'd like to do first to absolutely beat down this villain?
I think that first we need to establish the telepathic connection between everyone because I can do that as the tactician.
Oh, incredible.
Everyone can just speak inside each other's heads so we don't have to say anything out loud to this villain. So I think that's something that Desta Dream would do first. If that's all right with you guys. And then whoever
Yeah.
wants to go
That
next.
absolutely works.
Hell yeah.
That's amazing. And then I saw Velvet's hand come up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my thing out of the way because it's doing nothing towards like beating Ultravile. You said there was like a kid that was hanging, that was like grabbed by a shot. I'm just gonna try to get him out of here.
Oh, that is incredible.
I'm doing search and rescue. I don't have shit I can do to homeboy.
I think this will probably be protect someone. Even though technically one of the options don't necessarily match this, but I'll let it be that you just grab him away from the hand.
All right. Okay, and what do I add to protect someone? Roll plus persona? Fuck me, I don't have anything of that. Let's go! I don't need anything to that. That's an 11.
Yes, let's go.
So you absolutely you do like, even though like you didn't do your magical girl transformation, you basically leap into the air T pose and you grab this kid and you land like on a knee with this child in your arms so nothing happened to him, and you let him go and you go run.
Nice.
Incredible. Great first move. Literally amazing.
Yes.
Christ, I spilled something. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, no, I'm doing what I can. God bless. Damn, what am I gonna do? Hit him?
All right.
Like,
We have Lee and Vi. What are y'all want to do?
So is the telepathic connection on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna think to Ceruli. What you thinking?
I'm just gonna say the word up, and I'm gonna run towards big bad guy, slide, and then hold shield above my head.
Oh snap!
Actually,
Okay,
That's incredible. I'm going to call that the move We Can Do This Together. So can you roll 2d6 for me? And since it is, I'm going to say that this is I've got your back, so can you roll it plus physical?
9, 1, 10, 10.
yes.
Incredible. So your target gains +1 to their next roll, and you add 1 to your power pool.
Oh snap!
Amazing.
Incredible.
Goodness. Okay, can I? With that, with Soluri's permission, I'd love to like essentially be sneaking up from behind Soluri as Soluri's dashing forward, so that I can try to do like a leap up to try to punch at our vile enemy here.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, that is a 3.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
So I'm guessing that was a clash roll.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay, let me see.
Oh,
Yeah, Super fail.
Oh my
All right. So
gosh.
you reach up to punch at
Mhm.
Ultravile, and he moves out of the way, slams his gloved hand down on your back so that you crash into the floor and you take 3 damage.
Oh
Am
my
I able to
gosh.
intervene by using the ability take one for the team from the team player?
Yeah, sure. Read that to me.
Reflect an attack to yourself without any hold.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
It doesn't say you have to roll or anything?
It just said that for the description.
Damn, that's
Okay,
good.
then do that.
Dang. Oh, thank you, Saluri.
Yeah, basically what happens is that as you get slammed down, Ceruli basically slides underneath you and just takes all of that hit. And that's a smash, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Shield.
All right, it is now after that. Ultravile is going to go towards D and is going to pick D up and try to like throw him across the room. I'm going to give people a chance to intervene if they want, but that is what he's trying to do.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry to correct you, but Dez and they.
Dez is going to pick them up and throw them across the room. Also, don't apologize for correcting me. Love the correction. Need it deeply.
Try to. Oh. So we
Guess
can do
the
this
dreams
together.
like, oh my god, a little help here.
Fuck it, we ball. I'll try to protect someone.
Yes.
Oh, incredible. Yeah, that is plus persona.
Oh, Jesus. Because actually, no, it did go very well last time. What am I saying?
Yeah.
That's big money, no way. It means it's a 9.
Nice.
Oh, shit. So on a 7 to 9, you can choose the option redirect the attack to yourself, have the damage of the attack, put the attacker in a bad position, giving an ally +1 forward against the attack, or deal damage back to the attacker equal to your physical rating.
Much to think about, much to consider.
Tell her.
I have the damage of the attack.
Okay, so we're gonna round that down, and that you're only gonna take 1 damage.
Yay. Right.
GM, I just checked my thing. I was actually supposed to. It says when you take an action to protect someone. That was the whole thing that.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're good. We'll just say that you use your PowerPoint for it,
Oh,
if that
perfect.
feels fair to you.
Yes, definitely.
Incredible. Amazing. All right. Dez, does Dez have anything?
So I think because I'm still getting thrown, right?
Yeah, we'll say you do still get thrown, but you land on like a rubber wall, like they have in gyms.
Honestly,
Instead.
I was gonna say I think it'd be really cool if Dez actually flew into an arcade machine and then just
one where it has a net in the back?
That would be funny. Okay, like the basketball hoop one?
Yes. That's
Yes.
perfect.
Yes. Okay, that's perfect then. That's where Desta Dream is gonna land and like be like, 3-pointer. And then I think they're gonna get up. And what can I do can I clash against this fella?
Yeah.
Punch? Because telepathy is just the thing that I have. Let's see. I also I don't want to like do the it all fits together again because I feel like something bad would happen. Because you still are already. Yeah, I think you're still holding one on me.
I am technically still holding one on you. Do I remember the things I can do? That's a different question.
I can always remind you if you'd like.
No, we're good. I think I know which one I would use if I used it.
Okay. I think I'll clash with it. I'll give a big old punch.
We love it. You can punch with your hands. You can pick something up in the arcade to throw at them if you want. The options are limitless.
Okay. Oh man. That's not the first roll I got a 1. 6. I got a 6.
That's including your plus physical.
I have a +0 to physical.
Oh no.
All right.
Can I jump in with a we can do it together to see if we can bump that up one?
I have no reason why not. Yeah, if
Okay.
this is I've got your back, I imagine. So roll plus physical to see.
Okay,
Good.
great. Let's see. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Mark.
That's a 7. So, you'll get a +1 to that, but I put myself in danger.
Essentially,
Okay.
what?
So I got a 7 then, right? Yeah, I got +1.
Absolutely. So on a +7, you both do damage to each other. So what happens is you go in to punch him and you get him across the jaw, and then he picks you up and slams you into X, and both of you take 1 harm.
Ow.
My man Ultraviolet loves a throw.
Right?
I have to say that Destadream is, I don't know how, but I've been getting the brunt of a beatdown. I am at 7.
Oh, no.
I think that we like land on each other like a few feet away or something. And Destadream's like, you come here often.
Oh, and by the way, whenever we can do this together, you get a PowerPoint as well. So
Nice.
Incredible. We love it.
Okay.
All right. I want to know what Velvet's doing.
Because all I have is this sort of everyday playbook. I am going to. Actually. No. I am going to use the gifted features to I'm going to use the I Wish feature to try to summon an object to my hands. And I am going to see if I can get spirits from the great beyond to bring me a fire extinguisher.
Incredible. Do you have to
Yeah.
roll anything for that?
I do believe I have to roll something for that. Because it is plus mystical, though, which I am good at.
Okay, let's go. 0 physical, so much mystical.
So much mystical. That's 2 plus 5 plus 2, 9.
That's incredible. What does it say happens on a 9?
On a 10 plus hold 2. On a 7 and 9, hold 1.
So pick one from that list.
You can summon a small common item that can fit in your hand from somewhere. You're not sure where it came from. Open or shut a door or window that is unlocked. Unlock a simple mechanical lock, or lift an object weighing 5 pounds or less. I am going to Campbell's Chicken. No, not Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. Chef Boyardee commercial. The fire hydrant from across the room, right to my feet, and I'm just like, oh, that'll do. And I feel like that's a whole action, but I do know what I want to do with it next.
Do whatever you're going to do next.
Okay, I'm going to spray Ultraviolet in the face with firefighting foam.
Yes.
Just directly in the eyes.
That's incredible. I think you do still need to roll Clash.
Hey, bucket we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we will. I have another D6 in here. I can find that later. It's not pressing. God does have favorites. 6 plus 4.
Nice!
Oh my god.
So you do 2 damage.
Cool.
And
Damn!
also,
Look at that firefighting foam.
Yeah.
Listen, I guess he's vulnerable to it.
Okay, did I just hit him with
Which
it?
eye?
Did I just...
I'm also just imagining with your clash, you also just beat him over the head with the fire hydrant. Like you sneak up behind him after
spray.
he throws Destadream into X, and you just fucking wham. And then on a 10 plus, because you got a 10, correct? You choose 1 extra effect. So you can take 1 forward or give 1 forward to another hero. You can inflict extra harm. You can suffer less harm, but I don't think that counts here. You force them where you want, or you force them to drop something they are holding.
I'm going to give +1 forward to another hero.
Who would you like to give that to? Or would you like me to decide?
I will leave that up to you. His face is full of firefighting foam. It's kind of up to God at this point.
Incredible. All right. Well, then we're going to say you give that +1 to Ceruli. Ceruli, what are you doing anything right now? Or do you want to wait until someone else does something, hence your kind of your character's thing?
Seeing both X and Des thrown, would like to, or really, and I go check to make sure that they're okay, still standing or standing. Then attempt for a clash of her own.
Incredible. All
Let's
right.
go.
Roll plus physical.
That's my 7, 8. I brain so shot. I rolled a d6 and I was like, how did I get a 9? 6, 2, +1 for my physical.
Okay, that is incredible.
No, 6, 2.
That is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. No, you're okay. Math is hard.
So gone.
I'm supposed to be good at it as like that's part of my job. I'm not. I got that one. All right. So on a 7 plus, you both do damage to each other. So how are you trying to clash with Ultravile?
I was just gonna say, after checking those two, I'm just gonna like full on Captain America style, like shield bash, like straight charge.
Oh, snap.
You go to shield bash him and you do 2 damage. However, with your momentum, when you hit him, your head also bangs into it and you take 1 damage.
Ooh.
Sounds about right.
I think that Destadream's gonna act again. So you guys see Destadream. I forgot to mention that like their really long black curly hair turns purple, like that lavender purple. I forgot to mention that.
That's
I
so
said like it was
cool.
like the mask with like the spider, kind of like the Spider-Man eyes that are purple. That's like black, and then the long purple hair.
That's
But
so
they bring their hand up to their head with this little purple like a little ray, just kind of like intercom. It's like I'm gonna hold him down and I want to use my spontaneous growth for my life feature. My connection to the living world allows me to cause plants to suddenly grow, and I gain +1 to rolls when I use plants like that.
Nice.
So I think I'm gonna try to. I know I can like restrain. That's a different thing though. It's a different power, but maybe like slow him down. I can probably give like a +1 to someone else if they want to clash. Would that work?
Ooh.
Can I make it like that?
if you want, you can give a +1 to whoever wants to clash, and then if they get like a 10+, they can force them where they want, which is holding down.
Nice.
So that could hold
Okay.
down. But yeah,
I can do
you
that.
can totally use that to give +1 to someone else. I don't see why not. That sounds great.
Cool. You guys see like, and then plants are those random potted plants that were around the arcade start growing around the villain.
Awesome. So when you do that, before I'm going to ask you to go next. But before you do that, Ultraviolet reaches out towards you, and you feel negative energy fill your body, and you take 2 harm.
Oh my god! Hey guys!
They ass beat. Holy
Death to
shit!
Dream does not look very good right now.
Oh no.
They've gotten a pretty good beat down.
He hates your ass. This shit is
This dude-
personal.
This dude don't like me at all.
This is. Oh my
He's
god.
trying to hold him down with plans. He's not okay with that.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck you in particular, Steve.
Yeah.
He said,
All right, X,
"Good
yeah.
night, motherfucker."
Oh my gosh.
It's Betty.
I heard you like naps.
Time for
Okay.
your
Oh, yeah.
final resting place. Good Lord.
I am going to try one of my special idol moves here, which is called All Eyes on Me. So I have to make a convince someone roll with persona to try to enthrall Vile. And essentially,
No,
what
absolutely.
I'm trying to do is to get him focused on me so that, maybe he'll follow the vibes of the music. So here we go. Okay. That's a 9. So in this case, it looks like they'll do it only if I can reassure them through action or protect them somehow. Okay. So I imagine that in this moment, X is going to just reach a hand out. And I mean, I imagine there are probably some variations of singing games around here. Mm-hmm. And I'll grab one of those little toy, I imagine pink, kind of cheap plastic microphones. But I want to start singing. I'm going to start singing X Will Give It To You. And I'm going to say the vibes of the music. Get down to the ground. And I'm trying to, because it says enthralled targets have no restriction on what they'll do. I want to say it'll be okay. Don't worry. I'm getting down.
You got a 9. Did you add the +1 that Desta Dream gave you to that?
I did not.
So you actually got a 10.
Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, I just want.
Ask.
I'm asking him to lay down on the ground.
I just imagine your song is "Get low for me, baby."
Yes, exactly.
Low.
Yeah.
That's also what I was thinking. Ultraviolet's is that X?
Oh,
Ultraviolet's a stan. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Everyone's a stan.
Ultraviolet's a fucking army. That's so funny.
This dude hates Desta Dream, loves X.
Ultraviolet voice. Hey, can I get a coffee of the thought?
Ultraviolet just kind of starts twerking a little bit. And
God.
Yeah, Ultraviolet got ass. Ultraviolet caked up.
He's not good at it. He's really trying to throw it back, but it's not working. And
comical ass
when
villain
that
over
doesn't
here.
work, he starts to do the worm.
Oh, great.
No, the worm rips. The worm is cool. We love the worm.
Worm?
Worm? Oh, worm?
So incredible. All right, I'm going to say that now that Ultraviolet is on the ground, whoever moves next gets a +1 to any roll against him. And I'm opening the floor.
All right. Well, I've done something, and I also am getting beaten down. If I clash and roll below a 7, it's going to be really bad for Just a Dream.
You want
I
to
say
teamwork
not.
this?
What?
I was gonna say, you want to teamwork this?
Yeah, do y'all want to do we can do this together?
That's what I'm asking. I would love to do we can do this together.
Okay, incredible. Yeah, roll. How are you trying to support Vi in whatever they're going to do next?
Because here's the thing. Vi has a sort of defensive. Wait, I need to open Discord. This is where it says everything. Accidentally, reflex open Tumblr. I'm trying to give Vi some supernatural intervention.
Ooh.
Oh, with Davis?
Yeah, actually.
Incredible. Okay, roll plus mystical.
Okay. My boy Davis, buddy of the week.
Oh, that's always good.
Yes! Let's go!
Okay. So your target gains +1 to your next roll, and you and your target add 1 to your power pool.
Nice.
I guess puts it at 1 because I don't know. What does it start at? Does it start at 0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So what is Ceruli about to do? And then I'll let you know how Davis is helping.
So, the shield bash, where I hit my head on my own shield a little bit. Imagine that Ceruli staggered back a little bit. And there is no saying that the shield has to be attached to arm. So, continuing on this ripping off of Marvel property, I'm going to try to just frisbee it and sling it at extra vial.
Let's go.
Incredible. Roll plus physical. And you'll get a +1 to this.
And +1 and my plus to physical.
Yeah, +1 and your plus to physical.
Nice. And I needed that 5 and a 3.
So you got 10.
A +1. That okay.
Nice!
You got 10. All right. So here's what happens. You throw the shield. Davis, from where he was typing boobies into the cash register while all of this was happening.
He's consistent, if nothing else.
If nothing else. Notices that your shield is actually going to miss Ultraviolet and hit Death to Dream.
Oh my god, no!
And leaps over the counter and spin kicks the shield into Ultraviolet's face. And Ultraviolet takes 3 harm from this.
Yes!
I owe this kid my life, and I don't.
And
I can't even say anything.
No, you're okay. Ultraviolet is now down, and I want to let Ceruli decide what it looks like when Ultraviolet goes down completely after this shield.
Yes!
Yeah.
Would I be able to pull some real cinematic crap right now?
Yeah. Do whatever you want.
Let's go.
And if y'all play Persona 5?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but I'm still waiting to hear it.
Imagine after that moment where I see it's completely open, I grab all of your attention and we all do one last team attack. Finish this off.
Do it.
we're gonna start. One of y'all is the most attacky.
I think X is the most attacky.
Oh no.
We'll start
Okay.
with X.
Okay.
DPS.
Are we just going full narrative here, or do I have to roll to
Go
clash?
full narrative.
Okay.
Cinematic. Go for it.
Great. Okay, so I imagine that
Defy
X.
physics.
Yes. Okay. So I imagine that X, like in this position, is, still, like, crooning to Vile here. But it's like as he's moving forward, he's making like direct eye contact the entire time. And it's like every word of the song is becoming like more and more visceral, and you start to feel the vibration shaking through until finally he says, "This is for last time," and you'll see like that vibration kind of ripple through and like slash up like whatever armor and clothes that he's wearing, leaving him vulnerable.
Absolutely. His black robes start like absolutely getting torn apart. And he's kind of hot underneath, not gonna lie.
Damn.
Kind of hot underneath, not gonna lie.
Feeling batty eyed. Okay.
Ultra vile, more like ultra ripped. Incredible. Who's next?
Let him do some ultra vile shit to me. Anyway.
That's the dream.
Man, what can Destadream do right now? Supernatural stuff, he said. I mean, just, I not supernatural stuff, but like anything really, since it's the
anything that you feel like would be like a super cool character magical thing for them to do.
Ultravile just got hit in the face with a shield, and like his head like whips back and is completely open.
Ooh.
I feel like, I think that in that moment, Destadream is like, hang on a second, stop. I remember I've had deja vu here, and like knows what to do here, even though I'm like, it's just it all fits together kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I think that I don't think Destadream has any crazy physical powers. Like, sure, they can punch, but I think that it would be really cool if Destadream kind of ran towards Vile and then jumped up on some plants, like had the plants slingshot them to kick, like drop kick this dude in the chest, and then does a
flip from Sky High.
I don't remember that scene. It's been so long since I've seen Sky High.
Basically, the plants like grow up around her, and she like attacks the bad guys.
Yeah, they're gonna. I think so, but I think it'd be really cool if it's almost like trampoline, just kind of like and drop kick right in the chest, and then backflip away.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So Destadream does that. Love them. Incredible. Perfect. Let's move on to which one of y'all wants it? There's two left.
To go last. I have a bit planned.
Oh, okay, great.
Let's go.
I have a dumb little bit planned.
Incredible.
Hey, did you want me to go first, or did you want to go first?
Go. You need to. It requires me to go last.
Okay. In that case, mine is going to be, and any Rider fans, something of a Rider kick. The water spout from the transformation, where it's just that like burst of water going upwards, it's going to show up one more time and kind of boost really up into the air, kind of getting into a kick position, going diagonal that way, catching the shield on the rebound, and then like straight to.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dang. That's amazing.
So I just want to make sure I'm thinking of this right. So the shield hits him, and then bounces off, and then you kick the shield again, and then it hits him again. Is that what I hearing it right?
The water hits it and sends it right back from the spout.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yes.
So perfect. All right, we got one person left. I can't wait to see this bit.
Doing this, presuming he can come back from this vis-a-vis like Power Rangers rules. You see, much like the beginning bit, you see Velvet like using the fucking Ouija board like a rotary phone, and it's like, can you send like a, yeah, no, can you send the guy? Yeah, no, send Grim, have him get it. And then she gets up. Ultraviolet is like dazed, stumbling, getting the absolute dog shit beaten out of him. He's stumbling backwards. You see from like this murky darkness a coffin rise up out of the floor, and Velvet just puts a foot out and trips him into it.
Oh, nice!
It closes and he disappears into the floor.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
Y'all defeated the villain.
Yeah!
I think now that the villain is gone, Destadream kind of like is like holding their side, just kind of like leaning over a little bit, like, guys, I'm so tired after that one.
Yeah, you took a beating.
Thumbs out. They put a thumb up, just kind of like, we did it. That wasn't so bad, right?
No, it was very bad. You look terrible.
Y'all hear sirens, presumably from people trying to put out the fires and explosions that happened outside.
I guess our job isn't that done, is it? I feel my ribs. All right. Well, come on, guys. We got some more work to do, right? And then I can go take a nap.
No, absolutely. No, finish what you were going to say.
No, I was just saying, Destadream just says, and then I'm going to take a nap.
Incredible. Does anyone have any last words of the session? I just want to give the floor. All right. Wait, no, it's not too late. I saw someone about to say something.
I was just gonna say, as everyone's leaving the arcade, just Vi, still transformed, picks up the shield, pauses, turns around, grabs the extra trash can, and then like exits the arcade with everybody else.
Yeah.
Incredible. I'm also gonna add that as y'all leave the arcade, Velvet is the only one who can see the ghost of Ultraviolet go, oh man.
Sick.
Body.
I have moved from Davis to Ultraviolet. God damn, that's so funny.
I owe Davis I owe Davis just
Same.
a favor at that point.
Davis
He did save me.
Yeah.
I think you did
weird.
3 harm. That would have fucking
Oh my.
beat the living crap out of poor Destadream.
Yeah. I'd like to imagine maybe
awesome,
Davis
guys.
after that has leveled up and he could probably eat a French fry now.
Incredible.
Guys, I think that whole character arc for Davis went like that's a true character development.
Yeah.
Davis is God to heaven. Davis has like achieved any of the goals that he would want to. He's achieved like his Make-A-Wish Foundation superhero dream. He's like, I'm out.
Davis's unfinished business was typing boobies 100 times.
It was typing.
Boobies
Definitely did it 100
times.
times.
You see him.
All right. So now that we are all done with the session, we're going to go around and do stars. So what I'd like all of us to do is just give 1 star to each person. I'll go first because why the fuck not? Set a good example. Leadership, right? D, I absolutely fucking loved Desta Dream.
I was so glad.
And I know, for real, and you letting me bully you the entire time was awesome. That was nice of you.
Make that bitch sad.
I was like, make that bitch sad.
Step 1, make a bitch. Step 2, make that bitch miserable.
I love it.
And I did make your character absolutely fucking miserable, which is funny because you aren't the one who's like connection with sadness.
It's me.
Yes, it was. Kim, I also loved your character so much, and the Heelys got me so much every time. And the shield moves, the Captain America shield moves, were absolutely amazing. Of course. Magnolia, I loved being Davis with you. I loved role-playing Davis with you so much.
Such a good, like, I don't know, I think that all the best bits do involve 2 people, and it was a very good, like, duo bit. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that I had a lot of fun with that. I love playing a fucking 12-year-old. Matt, that transformation, what? Incredible. But I feel like that's like literally the most obvious answer. So I'm also going to say you letting that Xbox controller fucking hit you so you could talk to your crush was one of those high school things I've ever had happen in a game with high schoolers, and I deeply appreciated it.
Thank you.
Truly. All right, who wants to go next? Who wants to give stars?
I could go next.
You can go next.
All right, my first star can go to Ceruli for that sick, awesome kick. At the end, I liked it so much. My second will go to Velvet for the emotional scene that the 2 of them can have, so we could resolve that, and that self-doubt going away was so cool. I love the scene itself, just like the Dance Dance Revolution. So fun.
Getting our asses beat on a DDR board, trying to have an emotional conversation
by a ghost.
Yeah.
And then I will also, my other star for Lee, because I thought it was awesome when he just went into this section where it's like, oh, I dare you. And it's like, okay, and just went and did it. And then for our lovely GM, I had so much fun playing Desta Dream. It was awesome, and I'm so glad that we were able to play this fun little sleepy EP character with a cool villain who could haunt me in my dreams and beat the crap out of me.
Hell yeah.
Hot villain,
you
by the way.
That's Dream's very terrible, horrible, no good, very bad dad.
It was awesome, though. I loved it so much. This was so fun.
All right, who's next? Who's taking up the mantle? Okay, Magnolia, what's up?
Okay, I'm going to just start on my Discord stream, which does mean I'm starting with you, Layla. I think you do, as a GM, just like a very good job of scene setup. It's like very, very good job of just like, okay, here's a space, here's a situation, and go. Play in this shit. It's very, like, I don't know, it works very well with having like improvised character shit. You're excellent at that. Kim, excellent teamwork there. Thank you so much. Also, I do love I love a sort of like mild antagonism between like players. I think it's good and healthy in any like tabletop thing. And I think it's nice that it didn't get too out of hand. I think it's nice that I Thanks. Thanks for letting me try to throw trash on you and fail and just put it on the floor of the North Face. I appreciate that. See, I really do appreciate Des as a character. I think it was very, I don't know, you're just nice to have around. The DDR scene was very funny. It was, honestly, I think what I'm going to give you Star over as well, just because, like, I don't, the idea of trying to have a, like, tense conversation over fucking Dance Revolution is
it just feels so 2000s.
Well, not even just 2000s. It's such a deeply, like, teenager trying not to be, like, emotional about a thing to do. It's like, oh, I don't want to be serious right now, but I do have to have this conversation. Oh, we'll do it on the DDR board. Yeah, I can multitask. No, you can't, kid. Very good. And Matt, I just want to say, fucking, I think the whole just like a bit simping for Gerald is so goddamn funny. Just the little gay teenagers, like, yeah, no, I'll go out, yeah, whatever you say. Hell yeah, dude, I'll smash, absolutely. I have a vague idea of what that means. Just peak high school energy, and I'm very happy you captured that. Just like that sort of time in your life where if you like something, you're like, I will do literally whatever you want. I'll get hit. You can concuss me, that's fine. Would you want to do it again? I didn't know that. I'm sorry. A kid threw it. I was like, it doesn't matter if you throw it. I would have.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
Thank you.
I think that was all for Magnolia. So we have 2 left.
I could go.
Incredible. I love it.
So, whenever it comes to these sort of things, my favorite part of it is always the character interactions, and I loved building like my little character's relationship with each and every one of yours. As you had said with Velvet, that sort of annoyance, slight antagonism, that was super fun. I did enjoy that too. Then to D being the like unwilling, unwanting, and kind of like whatever patient of Vi, just like toted around and just allowing themselves to be toted around this garbage can, just full and willing. And with B Wang, unfortunately not getting in betweens, because one was, for whoever sees this, there was like a little what if scenario on the in between. But I love that it did culminate in that like slight trust with the protection from transforming and stuff like that. That sort of interactions are always my favorite part of any story. And for our lovely GM, the fact that he made sure to give us each a spotlight at the very start, and then anytime after where one of our characters could shine, he made sure to do the most so that we could get it. I appreciate that highly. Thank you so much.
And then there was one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go. Let's start here on my screen. I'm gonna start with D. Oh my gosh, I loved how much you committed to the pain because like Des is so haunted, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's problems, but.
Sorry, only one character was literally haunted.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Literally haunted. But then...
I didn't get to transform. I have one thing.
But then, like, Des, like the overall hesitance to open up, it was so palpable. I loved it so much because we could feel the pain, but it's like as players we're like, oh, it hurts. But then as characters we're like, oh, maybe something's up. Oh, but you're convincing. Okay, we're good. You just need some time. You just need a little nap, and it was just so amazing. Oh my gosh,
thank you so much.
Yeah. The ability to commit and hold on to that, it's powerful. Next up, Kem. So the garbage can pop-up prank was so adorable. Holy crap. That start off, oh my gosh, it was such a powerful move to begin. And then from there, every one of your descriptions about the fight were so evocative. I was just like, oh my gosh, I see exactly as you dash forward with your shield or with that sick rebound dropkick thing. Oh my gosh. I felt like I was watching an anime. Goodness. It was so cool. So cool. Oh my gosh. Magnolia. Every one of your interactions, I got so pumped for. Holy crap. From the start, like seeing your range, like maneuvering from interacting with Davis and being able to be a bit silly while talking with a little kid, and then maneuvering over to a more serious, but still like you found ways to interject both you and D in the DDR scene. It was like you added so much to every single interaction where it's like every time you talked, I was like, oh my gosh, we get to just sit, eat our popcorn, and just enjoy the ride.
Ciao.
Yeah, and then Layla, oh my gosh. I'm not super experienced in Glitterhearts, and I loved how patient you were and how great you were at introducing us to the system and like setting up such a rich playground for us. Because every moment, every place, I could feel myself in there, and the NPCs like interacting, I just felt it felt real. And then it's like just giving us the time, because you would jump in with some incredible NPCs like Davis. Davis is an MVP here. MVP NPC. Oh my gosh. But like you always found the perfect people to jump in, but then you also gave us time to explore our interactions too. You had like the perfect balance of, okay, it's GM time, but then all right, something amazing is happening. So I'm just gonna let it ride. So it was just such a pleasure.
Thank you. So before I let everyone go into the abyss, or wherever you're going, who says it has to be the abyss?
The abyss, for sure, yeah.
I just wanted to thank you all so much. This was my first time running a game other than D&D. It was my first time doing an actual play, and it was my first time doing a one-shot. So I was really nervous, but I had so much fun with all of you, and you made it way easier just by being like fantastic, wonderful, fun, funny, energetic, dedicated humans. And it was fantastic. So that's like one more star for all of you, truly.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got to play this game. I never got to play Glitterhearts before, and honestly, like I'm like, oh, I want to play it again. Like for sure, later on, I want to play it again because this is just so fun. I'm so glad. This is awesome.
Season two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big compliment.
Pilot episode. There was just season one.
Yes.
Incredible. All right, it's way past my bedtime, and we were definitely supposed to end at 10, so I apologize for keeping y'all over.
Okay.
I hope Taylor knows that we also finished. Taylor just hasn't said anything, which might just be Taylor being polite. But also maybe I was supposed to. Okay, incredible. I'm gonna go and release everyone into the abyss.
Oh, are we going to
Oh, the final plugs.
Something. The final plug, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. So we probably actually do need to report that. I apologize. Cool. All right. With our amazing players, let's go around one time and give our names, pronouns, and plug one of your things. Let's start. I'm just going to start. I'll start from the bottom of my screen, and we'll start with Matt.
Okay. My name is Matt. He, him. I played Lee. He, they. And you can find me everywhere, especially on Twitter, if you want to find out what I'm up to. Improv and RPG. Do you want me to popcorn it over?
Turn it over.
Popcorn it over to Magnolia.
I don't have. Hi, Magnolia. She, her. I've got a couple of tabletop supplements cooking. Nothing done enough to plug yet. So I guess, follow me at Super Daisy Power Hour on Tumblr if you want to see me post insane shit about Fire Emblem. That's all I've really got going on the internet right now.
Nice.
It's like that and an alt account on Twitter, and if you follow me on the alt account, I'm blocking you straight up. Do not.
All right, who are you going to popcorn it over to, Magnolia?
Popcorning it over to Kim.
Everybody, thank you so much. I've been your favorite them Kim. You can find me on Twitter at favethemkim. And if you liked this show and the other shows that we've been running and want to be a part of it, you can come back to Apochromatic Unlimited here, where I am fortunate enough to be part of the art team. Take it away.
Ooh. Oh no, I'm all
We'll
blurry.
popcorn it over to D, but maybe wait until we can see her.
D in 144p.
Huh?
I think it would be so funny if you leaned in for your outro.
To the impression.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right then. Hi everyone, my name is Dee. I go by She/They. You can find me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts at Magic Mechs and Mayhem, the D&D Lancer RPG, or just full of whatever different one shots we have going on podcast. There's a lot of chaos there, but I'm I'm pretty excited to see what we cook up next. And you can also find me on Twitter at Pajama Toad, or just Twitter at Magic Mechs. Yeah.
Incredible. And you don't have to popcorn it over to me because I'm the Colonel. Hello, I'm Layla. I use these their pronouns, which are just like she, her pronouns, but a little zestier. I also use they, them pronouns. Where can you find me? Well, you can find me on Twitter, but also if you'd like to see more of me doing things, you can watch me play Karma, the vampire, on a VTM on Wednesday nights over on Take Your Roll's Twitch, or you can catch the VODs later if you're too busy watching Dimension 20 at that time. I couldn't blame you. And that's going to be all for us.